Today we're headed southbound with Eddie Gibson in his T909 Kenworth. It's a Cummins powered X15 with an 18 speed. We're loaded with about 25 tonnes of refrigerated product. We're heading south along the Hume Highway. We'll be arriving in Melbourne around midnight. We'll unload and reload and then head back north again, and that'll be on our second video following this one. With the refrigeration van set at 0 degrees, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, I was able to keep the temperature fairly constant, which was interesting considering it was about 95 degrees outside. Anyway, Eddie hooked up the FTE trailer to the T909 and we headed south. Since the late 90s, Australia has had a network of overhead cameras that measure elapsed speed between camera sites and also monitors driving hours for heavy vehicle drivers. We stopped on top of Wagga Hill to check the tyres considering it was so hot outside, and then we got back on the road. I was behind the wheel for a good part of the trip south. We passed a lot of B-doubles. B-doubles are 82 feet long or about 25 to 26 metres. They're about 14.1 inches high overall. They weigh in at about 150,000 pounds in American terms. They have 9 axles, 34 wheels, very common configuration in Australia. You'll see a lot of cab-overs here, a lot of cab-over K-model Kenworths. This is a B-triple from Collins. B-triples run to 120 feet. They're about 200,000 pounds. This is a road train double. Doubles are 120 feet long, 187,000 pounds, 42 wheels. It's a Freightliner Argosy. So lots of B-doubles on the way south. A lot of freight moves in between capital cities in 9-axle B-double configuration. These overhead cameras are measuring the average road speed between camera points, so you've really got to be careful. There's no point speeding these days because they'll send you a letter in the mail or a fine, depending on how they feel. You've got to really be careful these days. Trucks in Australia are speed limited to about 100 kilometres an hour, which is about 62 miles an hour in US terms.
Who's visitors? Oh, yeah, right, yep, it's Steve's. Was she roaring at him?
Once the sun dropped, we were in the outskirts of Melbourne on and freeways, which was surprising. Haven't seen so many freeways in a long time. A lot of the trucks were heading in early in the evening on Sunday evening to get into bed and unload early in the morning for a good start to the week. This next truck is a road train. Kind of unusual for me to see road trains in the city of Melbourne. It's a fairly new phenomenon, certainly new in the last decade. This is a road train double. So double road trains again are about 120 feet long, grossing about £187,000. This is one of Don Watson's road train B doubles. They come from Bacchus Marsh in Victoria, handle a lot of meat products. You'll notice this is a triaxle trailer combination, but it's also got a triaxle dolly in between the two trucks. Once we got into Laverton on the southwest side of Melbourne, Eddie quickly unloaded refrigerated load, and then we went round to the next spot to reload, and we were in and out of Melbourne by the time the sun was up. After this third car.
Thank you for watching.